NFL, Robert Kraft, met with media today at the NFL owners' meetings. And not only did he comment on Tom Brady telling him he wants to play another 6 or 7 years. If you missed that conversation, search Tom Brady on your favorite 120 app or platform. You'll find it waiting for you on demand. He also said this about his new wide receiver, Brandin Cooks. Since I've owned the team, the only player that can make an impact like that at wide receiver was Randy Moss. B-Mac, is this true, or is Kraft pumping up his new toy a little bit too much?
Well, I think for me to be critical of Kraft's statement, that would be a bit unfair because clearly they did their homework, right? Now, we've seen flashes of Cooks here and there. Mm-hmm. We know he's extremely fast. But when you compare Cooks to one of the more electrifying wide receivers, that's a bit unfair to Cooks, in my opinion. But I'll say this. I think that's a true statement, what he said since Randy. Okay. Because since Randy, they didn't have a guy that can stretch the coverage consistent like Randy Moss did. With the speed that Cooks have, he can go deep at any given time. Right. And if you're not careful, he will get behind you, and you're not catching him at all. So I think there is some truth to that statement based on the type of wide receivers they've had there in their offense since Randy Moss left. You know, more so known to be possession-type receivers, more quick than fast. Right. Cooks is quick and fast.
Yep. And I think in fairness to what Robert Kraft was saying, he mentioned wide receiver specifically because if he had said pass catcher, then he'd be like, whoa, Rob Gronkowski. But he said specifically at wide receiver since Randy Moss. And, I mean, they certainly haven't had someone that fast since Randy Moss is there, as you were making the point there. B-Mac, share with us your thoughts on Brandin Cooks joining the New England Patriot attack and what Bob Kraft is saying about his new wide receiver. Use the hashtag #TheRally